This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us. Thanks to one of my Imperial agents, Jessica Smith, I was made aware of the Matrix Resurrections trailer. So you could say I have my very own Agent Smith. And being the fan of black leather that I am, I've decided to watch this particular trailer and see how deep the rabbit trail goes. But before we begin, for the third time this week, my computer locked up and shut down on me, which is not only disconcerting, it has also delayed this particular video. While I've gotten 7 years of good use out of the old girl, the old grey tauntaun just ain't what she used to be. Particularly after working for the last 3 years, posting weekly videos while working on a fan film. Yes sir, she's gotten as finicky as the computer systems of the Millennium Falcon. So if you have enjoyed our content over the years, please consider showing your support by donating to our PayPal so I can purchase a new reliable computer system and continue to bring you weekly videos. This channel is made possible by support from viewers like you, and your support is greatly needed and appreciated. But now, with all that out of the way, will this film be the chosen one? Or will we all want to take the blue pill and forget it ever happened? There's only one way to find out. Put on your trench coats and sunglasses, and let's start this bad boy in 3, 2, 1. That looks like Gru's house from Despicable Me.
You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
Maybe he's triggered by those Steve Urkel glasses, gee whiz.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
We use the clinical term, totally bananas. What's with this music? Why does Neo have a rubber duck on his head? I feel like this music would be more fitting in a Deadpool trailer where he's shooting a bunch of people in slow motion. Boy, this new Bill and Ted trailer is pretty grim. Instead of writing the song that unites humanity, he's just getting stoned out of his mind. On the other hand, perhaps he's taking the psychedelic approach for inspiration. But don't do drugs, kids. I bet she's gonna be the Oracle. We got Neo Morpheus here. From director Mike Wazowski. Oh, we got the White Rabbit chick again, just like the first film. Going through funky doorways like the second film. They already showed the red pill from the first movie. Now we're having another dojo fight like the first film. Maybe that's why they're calling this The Matrix Resurrections. Because they're resurrecting all the ideas from the other films. This Christmas. Wow, this movie really snuck up on us. It's flying under the radar. I haven't heard about it until just now. I can't help but wonder if she's going to be the main character of this film. If this is going to be the Force Awakens of the Matrix franchise. Sort of a Matrix reboot, if you will. Repeating moments from the first film, but just changing it up slightly, while they introduce a new blue-haired lead, perhaps? Oh, that looks pretty wizard. I like that. It's nice to see him stopping bullets in a long coat again. That was weird. I like that.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
That's kind of a weird line. That's like someone in Star Wars saying, "Isn't it great to be back where it all started? In a galaxy far, far away?" I really hope this isn't the case. But with how modern films are these days, there seems to be this trend of going back to a popular franchise and retelling the first film in a slightly different way. We've seen it with Star Wars and The Force Awakens, as well as Terminator and Jurassic Park, just to name a few. So let's just hope all of these familiar moments are clever callbacks, rather than lifting and reskinning classic plot points to serve as an uninspired retelling of a classic sci-fi film. The visual metaphor of people's obsession with their cell phones, representing being enslaved by the computer system, was very clever, and I did enjoy that. But I must admit, the trailer, though interesting, didn't look very Matrixy, for lack of a better word. Call me nostalgic, but I missed the green color grade, and everyone jumping around like a bunch of Highlander fanboys who just saw Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon for the first time. And I know it's probably been said a million times by now, but Keanu looks less like Neo and more like John Wick in this trailer. But perhaps it is all connected. What if John Wick himself is just another iteration of Neo, who only partially awakened to his true power? That would explain his wacky gun fu skills, and why he's so invincible and OP in those movies. If memory serves, the John Wick films are even directed by one of the original stunt crew from The Matrix. Who knows? Perhaps in The Matrix Resurrections, an agent shoots Neo's favorite digipet, and that's what sets him off on his blood-soaked rampage. This trailer does show promise, and all things considered, even if it is a retread of the original film, The Matrix was always just Terminator mixed with a wushu film. Except they replaced chi with cheat codes, trading the power of a mystical energy source for a technological explanation. And as we all know, I find the lack of faith disturbing. But what did you think of this new Matrix trailer? Do you think the studio is bending over backwards to make the fans happy? Or do you think you'd dodge a bullet if you just waited for it to come out on DVD? Comment below, and don't get lost in a YouTube rabbit hole. Subscribe to Vader Reviews and hit that bell for notifications so you never miss our weekly videos. And while Neo may be wizard enough to wear his sunglasses inside, always remember, I am the chosen one.